So HFN is going to take the PI.
Here did get a pretty substantial buff, so pretty much you can always throw the dagger, like even against BKB units, you still do damage, and you can even kill couriers with it.
Tiny, and then down on the bottom lane, a bit more aggressive. Puppey's first pick Witch Doctor, we're used to this by now. YapzOr's ES gonna be working with FATA's Offlane Doombringer. This is up against Duster's Bane, HFN, Safe Lane, Phantom Assassin. And they're still actually going out at this. Like, this is still FATA. Okay, Paralyzing Cast, Rolling Boulder in. Duster, King RD. He's just rotated in with that Tuskar. Shards on cooldown. Duster, he will go down. FATA losing so much life as well. You got the first blood for Team Secret, but losing your offlaner and then potentially your secondary support. Rolling Boulder off cooldown right now. YapzOr, he's got the distance. He's got the speed. Oh, Puppey's trying to come in to contest the pull point. I think he's body blocking it. That's why he put himself in that position. But now the Radiant Creep Wave is here too. Gets brain sapped out. And Duster, with the brain sap, is the man to get the kill. Ah, such a good one. I like it. Bottom lane, YapzOr's in trouble. He has no rolling boulder, and they're just letting HFN kill him slowly under the tower. It took a couple of extra hits for it, but a kill's a kill. Yeah. Snowball is coming off cooldown in half a second time, potentially underneath the tier 1 tower. They got a full creep wave with them too, so Stifling Dagger. Scorched will give Fade a little bit more movement speed, but they were waiting for it. They just shot him up, and Pain Gaming claimed their 5th kill.
That TFTP, oh my god.
It's great! Tavo just wants the courier, but he can't get it. YapzOr and Puppey control him, and that's an off-lane Pangolier.
And they can just count up here to do the damage, and these guys can just stay alive.
They're going again on FATA. So easy to close the distance when you got that Phantom Strike. Paralyzing Cast from Puppey will split things up, but then the cast bounces down into the creep wave. The Hadouken inside of FATA, combining with the Malediction, gives the kill back the opposite direction. FATA now trying to salve up himself into the tree, start cancel with a Stifling Dagger, and the last hit from Duster finishes the job, but Duster as well as HFN, they're still inside the trees. It's not the easiest fight for them. The mid battle, however, going on. You lost the Death Prophet. It was a 1-for-1 trade-off. Tavo's rotation was able to mop up YapzOr as mid 1 retreats back towards that tier 1.
Not possible.
Yeah. Well, Pangolier is now down the bottom lane. Mid-tower, mid-1 actually got the denial, and here comes YapzOr in from the side, but Phantom Assassin attacking into mid-1. YapzOr puts down the boulder, so you at least have the silence. He can't Stifling Dagger, which means there's no way for HFN to finish off mid-1. YapzOr will pick up the double kill, saving the life of his mid. But revenge is on the way. Duster, brain sap, so much damage so quickly into Puppey. Level 6 is finally onto the Phantom Assassin. But the tier 1 tower on the top lane being taken by Ace while everyone is absent. Chasing down King RD, he's able to get the entangle. Bottom lane, Tavo just rolling, bouldering through, looking for that hit, just pushing around these Team Secret players. He misses the attack, however, onto FATA, so FATA will be able to survive. The Phantom Assassin's gone, the Bane will join him.
Maybe. And I think range form Lone Druid can get that a lot faster than Bear.
They need to get this slow onto Ace with the double damage of Tavo. They're going to do so much work. Savage Roar, that's why Tavo kept the distance, pushing around, but not pushing him out of the shards, but they still don't kill him. YapzOr instead turns this fight with the double kick, double silence. Tavo jumps away. YapzOr's rock wasn't close enough, but now he can rolling boulder forward, gets close the distance on Tavo. And Pangolier will die. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Phantom Assassin going on Puppey. Maledict is on him as well as the damage from the Death Ward. Mid 1, hides inside of Roshan, waits for the Shadow Blade to come off, but there's your Avalanche Toss combination, and Pangolier, thanks to the silence of YapzOr, had no way just to bounce himself out of the fight, but Fiend's Grip into mid, Lone Druid in trouble, lockdown, controlled. For the Phantom Assassin. They shard up, Snowball as well, Ace to be controlled, the jump in, Stifling Dagger, and whoa! Hi, crit! Wait, he's not playing. And YapzOr running down the mid, so the attack will come to the mid tier 1 tower. They're trying to find the kill before it. Mid 1 being flipped up by the car. No! YapzOr, the 2-man kick and silence again! He's so good at it. The Nightmare buys time for Duster. HFN wants a good target to fight into, and it's Ace. Underneath that tier 1 tower, Puppey paralyzing cast with no extra creep. It's armed as well as HFN, who just get controlled. But here we go again. Tavo rolling boulders forward. Where is this attack? No, PA! She got doomed. She was ready to jump in mid 1, but the control factors are way too high from Team Secret. FATA with the patience of his ultimate, and Pain Gaming only having the Pangolier left alive.
Dyer's
He's a rolling twit, all right? That's what he is. As Tavo begins the rolling twat down towards FATA, just knock him around, snowball forward as well. They want to try and kill him off. The silencers are good, and Doombringer and Witch Doctor get cleaned up very quickly before the rest of Team Secret can arrive.
It's more about removing yourself as a viable target. If you saw in the game, Pasha played like you just put yourself in a poor position and make them target you.
Arms needs some space. YapzOr puts the urn on him, and that should be enough to tick him out. Oh, the juke up and down. Arms, he has a lot of life. Goes for the Spirit Siphon with the double silence. This actually allows Arms to turn around and buy more time for his teammates to arrive. Snowball, it doesn't get the pick up, but you do get the Walrus Punch, and Tavo rollering, thundering forward. Puppey, he has the paralyzing cast. No one's near King RD, but it actually doesn't matter when the Maledict will connect because no one's near King RD. They can't get any kind of rebuttal. Even if the stun doesn't do its work. YapzOr and FATA. And Nightmare on FATA as Tavo just jumps up the hill. Duster may not be so lucky. Trying to get back into relative safety. HFN's nearby, but he knows he can't help out. One stifling dagger is all he can do.
Is it? Yeah, 4 seconds instead of 5, I believe.
Yeah, I think I remember that in the last change. 1 second off. Arms is pushing bottom. They have Exorcism available, so they're good for a fight. Doom, while it's down, and also Doom completely absent. They want to keep pushing. That Sentry Ward still down before. Mid-1 going to get hit pretty damn hard. Fiend's Grip ultimate position as Tavo charges through 3, and the silence follow-up. YapzOr, he tries to change it out with the big magnetize. The BKB's not there to protect. Arms will actually go down as Ace. How much damage can he do? Even the kick from YapzOr just holding Pain in position. HFN doesn't have the life. One charge just won't be enough. YapzOr will have a double kill. The Magnetize did so much tick that all Ace had to do was sit there and give the extra bit of oomph damage.
He's 8, 2, and 15 right now. Present for 23 out of 26 kills. And this is part of the reason. This hero seems to be really, really weak in the wrong player's hands, but with YapzOr, it's great.
There's so many heroes. Oh, the Phantom Strike! He goes up to the creep wave at the same time as Mid-1 trying to attack him, so a Fiend's Grip attack. Maybe they have the Crimson Guard protection. It's not going to be enough. Down for 54 seconds. The crit spilling out into Puppey. Paralyzing cast turns it around, and here we go again. The Magnetize turn on. HFN is trapped inside the root. Puppey needs some distance. HFN won't tick out from this. The fight very much split out. As Pain Gaming lose 4, Tavo just wants to roll away from this nightmare. He will be able to do such a thing, but YapzOr wants to keep the chase going. Puts on the urn charge, up and towards the air. Pangolier hits the deck, can't jump out. The Blink Dagger being disabled. YapzOr stays right on the tail. He even kicks him further away, knowing the kill was coming in from Ace's last attack. Team Secret. So what have they got? They can wait for the next Roshan that can potentially spawn up in 3 minutes. Meanwhile, removing all out of towers. Puppey, he really couldn't have stuck around out there. That's just a freebie. He's worth almost 500 gold for this kill, but YapzOr! It's a double kick silence once more. The Savage Roar sends the Tusker away. So HFN into the BKB. Mid-1, solo on life. They have to kill off Ace, however. He's primary target number uno. With the Stifling Dagger, they've got the slow. They break the Aegis of the Immortal. They get rid of Bearer as well. So Pain Gaming stand around. They want this lone druid. He's got so much behind him. The unstoppable streak ended by 655 gold for it.
Instead of this SNY, or even just rushing the Lincolns. But
Pain got some information. Puppey. Oh, King RD jumps up. The shard block actually locks Puppey in perfectly. He can't stay invisible on. The Glimmer Cape is worn off, and HFN has jumped in. The Vanguard is there to actually protect him. Arms BKB in through the rear. This is a great position for them. Jumping in deep. Ace gets bounced around. No way for Secret to control this fight, as Pain even had the Fiend's Grip available for FATA. YapzOr will free him with the kick, but now he'll lose his own life for it. Yule stuff in towards the air. Stunned as he hits the ground. He'll self-heal this time around with the Magnetize, with the kick, but Tavo from range throwing in the swashbuckling attack. Team Secret now 4 heroes down, and with the rest of the Exorcism, Pain are coming high ground. Double buyback out from Team Secret. Doom is available.
The only one they care about is Ace, and they know he doesn't have it. He just finished that MKB.
Yep. So YapzOr needs to get this control, and he got it. A 3-man kick. The Nightmare, however, bought a little bit more space, but the Doom, it's onto the Phantom Assassin. She has to get away from this one. King RD, Snowball, and Chance creating more space. He may lose his life for it, however. The silence makes it difficult for Team Secret to keep the chase going. A blink down, King RD will get the TP out. Tavo needs to do the same kind of thing. Jumps down the hill. They're TPing over towards the shrine, but HFN, he couldn't run away. YapzOr managed to track him down, but up towards the top, Tavo still on the run. Blink off cooldown, Observer Ward. There's your Yule Scepter. He'll hit the deck. Tavo needs some space creation, but the kick, the control is perfect from Team Secret. And Pain Gaming, did they push a little bit too hard?
The one thing to note is that he actually has an ensnare creep already, and that is because it is the one thing that can cancel Linken's through BKB right now, and it'll prevent, even if the PA gets Linken's, obviously he'll still be able to
Are you really doing this? Both of the scans came up positive. There was definitely disease in the mid lane. Arm's going to blink himself in deeper with the Exorcism. The Doom is out, is on the Phantom Assassin as he just runs away, trying to just battle against Puppey. Tavo gets back down the hill. Tuskar did buy back. He just wanted to break the smoke, break the fight, and the control, however. Bear is there. Ace brings down Tavo. A Yule Scepter will buy some time for Death Prophet. Blink Dagger, and actually the Glimmer Cape allows him to stay in, but he didn't blink away. Mid-1 was standing on top of him. Only now do you actually have the Fiend's Grip control Mid-1, but he breaks free of it. Ace is so low. HFN will jump in and get that kill. Magnetized from YapzOr comes a little too late, and it's Mid-1 back into Invis. They cannot see the target. YapzOr flies the kick and then gets the silence onto the PA. Man, he's just being a pain in the butt. And Pain Gaming will back out with the 2-2 trade. So you've got Tavo as well as HFN, who have that ability to potentially block the Doom, see the target it comes on, get that Linken Sphere up quickly. Roshan is already down to 1/3 of his life. YapzOr, you can feel him itching on the edge. Wants to jump in, wants to look for the kill. They put the extra Linken's effect onto HFN, so they can't control him. Here comes Team Secret into the pit. YapzOr, the kick does fly through, and now King RD, they control the back lines. Who gets Roshan? Mid-1 at the cover of BKB, fighting inside the pit. The Bear is so low. Mid-1 has the Aegis Immortal. It was Secret who got the kill, and they're jumping out. The kick again! It cashed in the back lines. The Phantom Assassin, she just wanted to get back out of this, but Pain Gaming can't go anywhere. Arms, Snowball will protect him. It's buying more time, at least for the Exorcism to do work, but another double kick and the silence. Pain Gaming, they just can't catch a break here. Team Secret ensuring it.
Oodles of damage into Pain. If they don't deal with him, he's going to kill everybody on their lineup. He's the one actually slaughtering the PA in the pit.
Look at Secret, they're posturing. They're like, you want to come at us? I don't think they have buybacks, guys. They can just go straight for GG's. Exactly what they're doing right now. Pain Gaming will not be up in time. This game will belong to Team Secret. Tavo can try and delay them. At least he can kill off the Bear of Lone Druid. That's one small upside. Downside is, actually, there is no resummon for 20 seconds. So, Tavo up. Look away from FATA. FATA has the Doom. One Doom, and this whole delay is gone. That's why Tavo, he'll tank it with the Linken Sphere. FATA still has that Doom available. And Tavo, there's not a lot he can do. Ace is sitting at the back lines. They know he's the primary target. Here's the lives coming back up again for Pain Gaming. Rolling boulder forward. Mid-1 protected by BKB. He does get flipped at the end, but that is Team Secret. Finishing the throne, finishing the game in 36 minutes time. Yeah.
Yep.
They were slightly
close.
tested.